Shush.
All right. Solo
That's a move.
scenarios and yearly events. Lad, why don't you give me a d20 roll, Devin? A 9. Relations.
I just realized Alad is Dale backwards. Dale.
He
Hey,
changed his name to Dale now?
But that'll be his son.
Disgusting.
That is his evil twin's name, clearly. All
Specifically
right.
as a mustache.
9, relations. Ooh, you're married and you love your wife, right, Dale?
Uh-huh.
Okay, roll your love of wife. No.
Kitty.
Success.
You success. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Ooh. Huh? Okay. Roll your love of wife again.
Sure, you
How
love
much
your
do you
wife.
actually
Sure you
love
do.
this wife?
Yeah.
10
Okay.
much.
Well, make sure you check love of wife. And oh, does she love you now?
I thought Sherry did.
Okay, so she already did. So get a +1 to your love of wife. And 1d6 skill points to put wherever you want. 4 skill points to put wherever you want. Because she's just helping you be a better
Is it
person.
just normal skills and not combat?
They could be combat skills. I don't care if you practice sword fighting with your wife.
Okay.
I mean, or you're like, you're like inspired by her. She watches you practice your sword fighting. It's an activity you can do together, and she loves it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sir James, King of the Bean, Pompadour, give me a d20 roll for your yearly event.
Oh boy.
This is good. I think we've got a good crew for what's in store today.
Did you give us like a sneak peek at what's in store today?
I don't think so.
Ah,
Was,
18.
was I supposed to?
I forget.
18.
I was honestly asking if you already told us.
Oh. No, I said you could bring backup characters if you wanted to, but I don't care if you did or not.
Oh boy.
18. Okay, all right. That's a bad fortune. Roll d20 and add 10, because you have some sort of land to your name now.
25.
Oh no!
Oh no.
You must
I don't want to.
pay 4 Libra or lose a horse.
Okay.
I know it's a real tough decision there. I hope your horse doesn't die during the horse survival rolls now.
Mm-hmm.
That would make me a 4 Libra upset.
So not very upset, but kinda.
Yeah.
All right, Ser Beatryss, a D20 roll for your yearly event.
D20, you say.
I do say.
12.
Ooh, relations for you as well. You love your wife, right?
And she loves me.
Oh, wow. Roll your love of wife.
Yeah.
Okay, dokie. 16. You love your wife. Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your love of wife again.
Oh,
Nope.
Still love
You
her.
still love her. Great. Does she loves you, right?
Yep.
Well, now you love her a +1.
It just goes up 1.
Yeah, it just goes up 1.
Cool.
And wow, you gain 6 skill points to spend on whatever you want.
Oh. Just like anything above? Like if it's like above 15 or 16 or whatever the breaking point is?
There's no breaking point for skills except for the yearly improvements, but I imagine that I don't think that's for you though. That's just for your other assholes. Training and practice. Yeah, add 1 point to any skill up to 20. So just can't go above 20 with this.
Oh, cool. Yay. Thank you, love wife.
What's your love wife's name?
Romantis.
Like praying mantis, but romantis?
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
I think.
It's a good thing you remember your wife's name.
It says it on the skill roll.
I don't know how to pronounce that though.
Oh,
Romantis.
nah, it can't be romantis. It's like Ramantus.
Romantus.
Ramantus. Yeah.
What are we coming from Egypt or something?
Why not?
Yeah.
Ramantus.
Well, thank you, love wife. Because of her, I got some practice with my sword.
Wow. All right, roll everything you all have checked,
Yay.
which I can't believe would be a lot of things considering the events of last year.
You'd be wrong.
Just once in a while.
Somebody's thing sounds like a bone.
Bone? Like you're rolling a bone on the table?
Bone Alone.
Don't bone alone.
That's my favorite holiday movie.
Oh.
Bone Alone 2, Lost in New York.
By movie, you mean a nature documentary, right? Where there's a
Uh-huh,
a
yeah.
bone-
Yep,
bone-
that's what I mean. Yep.
I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same path. Ooh.
Okay. Done.
Damn it.
Done, you say? Get older.
Oh no.
Gross.
For the record, I said, damn it, not done, but I
I'm
don't.
36.
Oh shit. Roll 2d6. Let's see what falls off of your 36-year-old body.
Oh boy. I want it to be his nose.
I'm 37.
Wow.
What is that? 2 and a 6. 6 and a 2.
Oh, so 8. You're in the clear.
Cool.
And Ser Beatryss, you're also okay. Sir James, are you old enough to have bits start falling off?
I sure am.
Wow, a bunch of old middle-aged knights.
We're out here trying to make stuff happen, you know?
Gross.
I mean, not, yeah, you caught me there. What do we got? We got.
Oh no, that's no
That's
good.
bad.
That's bad. That's a bad. All right, here we go. So James, how old are you turning?
Turning 40.
Oh yeah, no wonder then. All right. So ooh, you lose a point of app,
Ooh.
a point of dex, a point of strength,
Jesus.
My God.
and a point of con.
Strength and con. Well, fuck.
Yeah, no, it's a hard winter. You got the flu, and you fell down some stairs, and
The children.
your nose fell off.
No, my nose did not fall off. That was a wish for someone else.
You brought it up.
I don't think it means it happens to me.
Fine, you just have like a big boil on your nose. Looks like a chili bean.
Okay, the nose can go. The nose can go.
Well, okay, so it grew a boil, and then in part of the surgery, the nose just had to go. You have no nose. What's your app right now? Maybe you still have a nose.
13.
You still have a nose. I feel like having no nose would be like, you're really gross.
All right, how about it? It's like what they did with the
I
Game
feel
of Thrones and
I feel like you just have like snot running out of your nose all the time.
With an appearance of 13, I can't look like I just have snot running out
I
of my
mean, that's what people notice. Like you're always.
I just lose like an ear, maybe.
Oh, you want to lose an ear?
Yeah, I'll lose an ear.
Okay, yeah, ear is good. That's dashing.
Nope. The fuck happened there? Now it's a good story. It's not always like children run screaming when they see me in my giant face hole.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay. You got one ear. You're like George Weasley now.
Holy.
Yep, exactly. Saintly even. All right, roll to see if your children die. Those of you with children.
Yay.
Oh gosh. Let's see. Ooh,
Cool, the babies make it.
the babies make it. That's good.
Yeah, and like all the rest of my kids are like adults. Like Ithel's son is 31 now.
Damn. Damn.
Oh hell.
Sir James, how many years have you been courting the Lady of Tarts?
Ooh.
I know I should know this, but you should also know this.
Indeed. I cannot tell you the exact year. I would say at least 5.
Oh, at least 5? Okay, that works for me. That's fair enough.
Okay.
All right. Well, this
It
year,
has been a hot minute.
she wants you to challenge a knight who has insulted her. She says the knight insulted her.
Little baby, you got it.
All right. So what do you want the challenge to be? It's your choice. You get to challenge him.
Probably gonna have to do like swords, but I don't really want to risk dying over this.
All right. This is the guy she says slighted her.
Oh no!
What?
How angry is she? Like how like really though? Like I'm gonna challenge her, so that part could be put on the side. How angry is she really?
Give me a trusting roll.
Trusting.
Yeah, trusting.
To trust my gut.
To trust her.
I do not.
Something might be off. Give me a suspicious roll.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, something is definitely off.
Damn it. I want to just love this woman. I don't know why this had to be such a hard thing for me to do.
She's leading you on, dude.
I mean, it has been 5 years.
She literally humiliated you last year.
She wants you to challenge this guy.
I mean, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Blunted swords.
Blended swords to first blood or knockdown or touch.
What does knockdown take? Going under unconscious?
No, knockdown is if you deal enough damage and they lose their balance and fall over.
Oh, so you have to do enough damage in one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not that. We'll just go for touch.
Okay. All right. Damn. Extreme. Alrighty. Swords?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Do you have an amour for the Lady of Tarts?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You'd hope you would after all these years.
Yeah,
God, 5 years. Do I even love this woman? Like, what the fuck? And
Could you give
said
us a
that,
reminder about how hot she is?
I mean, she is. I think she herself is like a half elf lady from like that.
Yeah, you met her when the king today of over there was visiting.
Yeah. He came over with all these hot elf babes, and I was like, whoa. And then we struck up a conversation about tarts, or I gave her a tart or something, and it's all history from there. History of me not getting laid.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
All right, this guy's gonna go unimpassioned. Ser Beatryss, Knight of Silchester, says, "My Lady of Cakes."
What?
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 What? My Lady of Cakes is better than your Lady of Tarts. That was the insult. Lady of Tarts says, "Nuh-uh."
Yeah, no way. Cakes are garbage compared to tarts.
But does the lady have cake?
Who?
My lady.
Ser Beatryss' lady? No one
Yeah.
knows.
Uh-oh.
Did you want to impassion? I didn't know. Did you? No? You're just going for it? It's
You
okay.
want-
It's too late now. The dice have been rolled.
I
Oh.
win!
Still do it. It's a
Yay!
technicality, but it
Nice.
counts.
Nice. All right. So yeah, you just barely, Ser Beatryss is going for, I don't know, like an overhand chop, and you just like swing low and inside and stick him right in the little tum tum with the tip of your sword. You're like, haha, I touched you. And he's like, damn it, you lose. I mean, I
Yeah.
lose.
And I was like, yeah, put that in your cake hole.
All right.
Fuck.
And afterwards, when you tell the Lady of Tarts, she lets you touch her hand.
Didn't I do that last time?
No, I think you got to like smell her.
How many years?
Right, you're right. Yeah, so last time you got to touch her hand. Now you get to hold hands. Yep.
So can you tell me what was suspicious about it all?
I mean, she probably, are you going to ask her?
No.
Are you going to ask Ser Beatryss?
Nah. I'll just walk away with the victory on this one.
Okay, all right. Well, that's what you know then.
Okay.
You could give me an intrigue roll if you do some like snooping around.
Well, I mean, this lady has been like perplexing to say the least. I don't even know if it would be like a worthwhile thing for me to be like, I don't care what really happened like that. I don't care like that, but I am curious to know what the truth is.
Sure.
I don't even know if she would take that well, or she'd get all pissy with me or something.
You could give me a squire roll. Maybe your squire can do some snooping.
Oh, fuck.
It's up to you. You don't have to make the decision right now.
I will.
Okay, all right.
Squire roll. Oh, no. It's young fumbles. Bad.
Nice.
And he does not fumble.
Yeah, no, he does not fumble. Yeah, she's just trying to keep things exciting, maintain her mystery. Yep.
So did he not say that cakes were better?
Oh no, he totally said that cakes were better, but she may have like blown it a little bit out of proportion, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
But now she knows that you really do like fight for her instead of just doing all these other sissy things for her.
Wait, she's asking you to do these sissy things. God damn.
Yeah,
There's just no winning.
there's just no winning.
I mean, there needs to be a win eventually. Otherwise, I need to stop trying for this lady.
Well, you know, good work. You passed the 6th test.
How many tests are there?
There are more.
How much is that elf bussy worth to you?
I mean, that elf per third sounds like a good thing, you know. Gosh darn.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be even better when you're like 44 or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if I get it, and then, you know, before I turn fucking 50, I can still use my dingus.
Yep. There's herbs. It's fine. Anyhow, did we do childbirth rolls for those of you who are married? We're on that stage now.
Is there any way to prevent your wife from dying?
Nope.
What do you mean, like in childbirth?
Yeah.
You could give me a chaste roll instead of a roll to see if you have children.
For a whole year, I decided I will not have sex with my wife.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have like.
I mean, does she love you?
Yeah, she loves me, and I have a 21 in love of wife that goes away if she dies. So.
I have 21 in my
I feel like I have enough kids.
Yeah, give me a chaste roll.
Okay, and I'm super not horny.
Then it should be easy.
No, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
We're in separate beds.
good work. She's fine with that. She loves you. You've given her kids already. Ser Beatryss. Oh no, are
Plus
you?
5.
Oh, +5 because you're spending all the money. Okay. It's a boy.
Yay. Maybe this one won't die.
Maybe this one won't die. Yes, indeed. All right, household member improvement. This is your squires and magic servants and such.
Oh, hey, man.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Ser Beatryss, you did your household member improvement and you did not improve any of your household?
Nope.
Okay. Give me a D6 roll. Yeah, give me a D6 roll.
2.
2. Great. No family drama.
Yay.
Woo!
Whoever is ready, I guess. Sir Lad, are you ready for your family drama roll?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a D6 and add 2.
2.
Oh,
4. 4. No, that was a
Oh,
20.
that's oh, there it is. 4. Okay, cool. No drama for you either. Sir James, is there drama in your family?
Let us find out.
You just roll a D6. You don't add anything to it.
5.
Wow, somehow. All right, let's see. Who's causing the drama this year? It is. Ooh, do you have a sister?
Not that I know of.
I mean, you do now.
Okay.
So it's your sister.
I mean, we all remembered that I was abandoned as a child and didn't really know my family. So
Yeah,
Sure.
and then you rediscovered who your father was. And
yeah, but he was dead, and it's not like his skull was like, and you have a sister.
Yeah, no, but when you started parading that sword around,
She frolicked to it.
She was like, "Hey, that's my peepaw sword. Oh my gosh, are you my baby brother? I
Why
remember
does she get to
you."
know Peepaw and I don't? I want to know Peepaw.
She's older.
Fuck that. She rich? Does she got a nice house?
No, she wants to live with you.
Fine, but she's got to bring
Oh.
over some eligible lady friends. Not for me to actually go for. I'm just gonna ogle.
All right. Well. So she moved in with you, right?
Okay.
And now.
That could just be drama on its own. You don't need to have an and now.
Nope. There's an and now. It's too perfect. And Lord Horshfont, if we remember his beauteousness.
Definitely do not remember who Lord Horshfont is.
Oh, he is married to Earl Robert.
Oh. I did not remember that as being his name then. Never mind.
Yeah, he's married to the Count of Salisbury.
Okay.
But anyhow, Sir Horshfront wants a concubine and has his eyes on your sister.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was just in it for the Earl.
I mean, that's who he's married to. But,
Does the
concubines
Earl
are fine.
come after a woman?
So your options are, to refuse or to be like, sure.
They're still married happily, yeah.
As far as you know.
And I do have loyalty to an extent to Earl Robert, right? Like he's my liege lord.
Yeah.
Should I go clear this with him so that he knows what's happening? I mean, my fealty is to Robert, not to Harshfall.
Yeah. I mean, so it would not stay a secret from Earl Robert, So if you want to be the one to spill the beans, you'd be like, hey, your husband asked for this.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take a check in your Robert there. And says, well, that's, it's his decision. And he looks like maybe a little butthurt about it.
You didn't sleep with your husband on the night you got married. Shut up.
But, it really doesn't matter too much. So, yeah. It's up to you. I won't hold it against you personally, It's more of a between me and him kind of thing than it is a between me and you kind of thing.
Okay. That's truly the only permission I needed to hear. I mean, you married him, so he seems like a fine man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure it would not be to cross you the wrong way.
Oh, no, it's not going to cross me at all.
Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever.
It just might cross your sister when I kill her.
Yeah, all right. So you get a -1 to your love of family, but you gain a charger.
Hey, that's a good trade right there. I don't even have a family. I don't care about this girl. She just showed up after 40 years of not knowing her?
Oh, time to marry you off.
There is no love lost there.
I get a horse out of this.
Exactly.
Bye,
If
sis.
anything, my love of family should go up. She just got me a net horse. Can it be a special horse?
Let's say it's a intelligent horse.
Intelligent as in it can count to 5? Or
It's intelligent. It's a smart horse.
Well then, I guess I should name it Smart Horse.
Smart horse.
Wow.
Smart Horse is the right horse.
Okay. Training and practice, everybody. That was a good one, though. That was a great moment.
That's if I could have instances like that more often, that'd be great.
Want my sister for a concubine? Sure. Okay, here's a horse.
That's a deal right there. You're a wheeler and a dealer when you're coming at me like that. Oh shit! I didn't even finish all my check marks.
And I've got glory for whoever is ready for it. It's not a lot.
Oh shoot.
What happened?
How much is each passion worth again?
The number that it is. If it's 16 or
Okay.
higher. So if you have one at 16, it's worth 16. If you have one at 17, it's worth 17.
All right, I need to do some math.
Yep.
I hate it.
Ooh. I am intrigued. More often these days. Can't recognize shit though. Doesn't matter how intrigued I am. I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, you and the rest of the Knights of the Round Table.
Oh god. Oh, I didn't roll for my horses though. How many horses? Well, I was supposed to roll for them before I got my new horse, so I'm not gonna roll for that horse.
Yeah, no, don't roll for that horse. Oh yeah, I skipped that. Oops. Roll to see if your horses die.
1, 2.
Collect your incomes, pay your upkeeps. I skipped step 4. I'm sorry, everybody.
Blood horses.
Unforgivable.
I know. I'm gonna go to Pendragon Hell now.
I forgive you.
It's too late.
No.
I'll be rolling on tables until I can't anymore.
That doesn't sound like hell.
I mean, you're right. It sounds great. Oh, Sebastian's doing math. Devin, are you ready for your glory for this year?
Hmm.
Is that a yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. 20.
Wow.
Yep.
And this is glory from 535, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ser Beatryss, are you ready for your glory from 535?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's 25.
So much.
Sir James, are you ready for your glory from 535?
What glory?
Oh. Is that a no?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, 25.
Yay!
Yep. Wasn't a whole lot to be had that year. 'Cause you just kind of ate at a feast. And then rode around on your horses and played with the Knight of the Lion.
I do like to go out to eat.
All right, and that wraps
Food is pretty good.
up the winter phase. Marvelous. Ooh, all right. Ah ha 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 ha. There are 4 of us. And I think I have no idea how many people are saying these things, but we got the ye old hot goss.
Oh boy.
Poor Elizabeth. Those French savages, I wish I was a man so I could go kill them.
Oh, you love war so much when it is far away, don't you? Who is the savage?
Not me. I didn't do anything wrong, so don't be so overweeningly outrageous.
You know, my sister said that she saw Lancelot up and about late one night last week. What could he be doing wandering the halls in his nightshirt after the moon is down?
Well, I, for one, think he is a brooding man, and he probably spends hours each night wandering the halls composing poetry and planning to kill dragons.
Shit. I hope that's true for his sake.
It's gotta be.
Otherwise, he's
What
got
else could it be?
Yeah, no idea.
The moon's out while the sun is down, and moons are out, and
Moon's out, palms out.
His butt cheeks are out.
Palms out, moon's out. Moon's out, palms out. Moon's over my moons.
Yeah. Hammy's over his butt cheeks.
Poems over my moons. Alrighty. Yeah, would you like to go to Camelot this year, or would you like to go down and check out some rumors down in the old Cornwall?
Is this the moment that decides whether we should have our side characters do things or not?
Yeah. So basically, if you want to go, there's like two options, I guess. We can go to France to go battle, or we can go on an adventure in Cornwall.
No, France. We're not going to France. I remember us talking about that. We're not going to go battle.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, to Cornwall you go.
The wallingest corn that I've ever known.
Yeah, so, why are you going to Cornwall? You know some people there. Sir Tristram is from Cornwall, and King Mark is also from Cornwall. Are you going to visit them, or are you drawn towards that region for another reason?
Well, Lord knows in this day and age, you can't get a good wall of corn anywhere else except Cornwall. So that's what the name for. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going to get.
Wonderful. And so,
Yes, I'm just going to Cornwall for some interesting curiosities.
okay, so you're traveling from, Sarum, going towards Cornwall. It's fun travel. You're going down through Dorset, or you're going to go up and then over and then down.
So wait, are you saying that there's mountainous terrain?
So you're right here in Sarum.
Uh-huh.
There's a road that goes through these forests, or you could just go up to Silchester, then take the road over to Cirencester, and then take the longer road down to Devon. Or you could take the road from Sarum to Dornchester, then cut through the woods.
Ooh, that sounds more adventurous.
Okay.
Through the woods we go to grandmother's
Who
house.
has the best nature?
Nature. No one.
Great.
Do you mean hunting, sir?
Hunting, yes.
There we go.
Hunting. I can do some hunting.
Do you want to bring any hunting dogs with you?
Oh, of course.
They give you a +1 for 5 dogs.
Well, I was gonna say, you know how I've still been managing the Conygarth for the Gromer household?
Uh-huh.
Is that tie strong enough where I could still borrow the magic Gromer dog?
Yes.
Then that is what I'm taking with me, is the magic hunting Gromer dog.
Wow, okay. It's a really old dog.
Hey, it's still magical.
It's really old.
It is fucking magical dog.
Yeah.
It rides on the horse with you
It has
because
like
it has
two-
arthritis.
Yeah, exactly. It rides on the horse with you, except for when you put it into hunting mode, and
Fine.
it's got 2 modes: sleep and hunt.
I'm 100%. That sounds great.
All right. So you're traveling beside the river down there. Looks like after Karen Abbas towards Exeter, that little dimple. And you see a small stone cottage built where the road, such as it is, bridges the river. You can give me awareness rolls. And I can't believe it took this long for me to turn the map into a page that we all look at together. But here we are.
Impressive.
Awareness?
Yeah, awareness. You can use your magical hunting dog. No, you can't. It's asleep.
Okay.
And it's not a hunting roll.
It's in its sleep mode.
Yeah, it's in its sleep mode.
But that's fine. I am aware.
All right. This building looks like a church. Kind of. You trot around it. There's a waist-high stone wall, good for cover. And there are lush ivy vines crawling all over the place, like all over the place. All over the wall, over the house. And then as you're trotting around this little house, there are some very pretty, colorful flower beds on the other side. and a woman kind of hobbles out of the house to meet you.
Yikes.
Yes, yes. You also notice that there is a horse tied to the wall, but she, as you are noticing the horse, she has popped out of her little house, says, "Oh, hello." She places this garden hoe she had been holding as maybe like a weapon. She places it against the wall and says, "Welcome to my home, good knights." She's wiping the dirt off of herself. She says, "I'm Mother Yarrow. I take it you have come to see the boy? A passing farmer brought him to me for healing 2 days ago. Dressed in the clothes of a squire he was, and thin as a winter wig. When he be laid at my door he was grievous injured. The wounds of his body I have tended as best I can, but terror's brief fills him still, and it mayhap be only words with ones such as you can aid him to expel it."
Who is this kid?
Sounds like a squire.
Yeah. It's a squire. He's hurt. He's scared shitless. And or possessed. So I'll just say, yes, it was not our original intention to seek the squire, but we shall come to his aid nonetheless, as that is what noble knights do.
You must be Ser Beatryss. I've heard so much about your exacting methods. Come.
Yes, I like knowing.
I will show you inside. Her cottage is nothing to be, I don't know, written about.
Jealous.
It smells good, though. There are flowers everywhere. Poultices, probably. She uses them, I don't know, to keep her cheeks rosy and her eyes that deep blue that, they are. Mm-hmm. There's a small cot where a bruised and battered young boy is like having the roughest time trying to sleep. You can give me awareness rolls to see if you can piece together the things that he mumbles in his sleep.
Hell yeah, let's listen to this kid.
Oh no. Why did you have to make these rolls?
Oh yeah, we need to know who he is.
Oh god damn it. Okay. He's like, just big eyebrows, roses, thorny roses. Not the woman. No, you're killing everybody. That's basically what you hear him say. Mother Yarrow puts like a wet hand on his forehead and then like gets a potion. Looks like you might call it that, and like a little tincture, and she mixes the two together and applies them to his mouth, and he has no choice but to like inhale them and kind of choke on them, and then she says, "If you wish to talk to the lad, you will have to wait for several hours until he has recovered his strength enough. You are most welcome to stay here if you so desire. It would be best if we went outside while the boy's trying to deal with his night terrors."
Why can't we just wake him up?
He has no strength. He's so fragile.
All right, well,
come, Sir James. I have something that might interest you.
You keep your clothes on, lady.
We are happily married.
Outside her cottage,
Mm-hmm.
She leads you to her arbor and her well. Her well, I don't know if there's really anything to like say about the well.
You're not keeping the sexual innuendo away from the story now.
It's just a well, right? This is just a perfectly average well. You go down to get some water. You bring the water up.
Yep, normal old lady well.
Normal old lady well.
Pretty dried out.
But anyhow, The arbor is filled with every kind of rose imaginable. They're all in full bloom. Many colors, right? Not just red. There's like orange and black and amethyst colored and moss colored and white and yellow. All these different kinds of roses. You can give me more awareness rolls. And
Is this
then,
lady a witch or what?
what do you mean? Is she a witch? She
So
mixed,
I'm
she
just
mixed
gonna-
a potion and gave it to
I'm gonna
the
roll my love
squire,
of
bro.
Jesus, and he'll help.
Roll your love of Jesus. You crit fail your love of Jesus.
It's always a matter of time. That one's just a ticking time bomb waiting to go off.
Do you have a backup character, Sebastian?
Let me check.
Oh no.
Crit fail the love of Jesus. Wow. There's got to be consequences for this.
It's too powerful. The love of Jesus is too powerful. Ah!
I'm unworthy.
It's a raging river you stepped into there, son.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the other of you two, using your eyeballs, you can see that there are hand and footholds carved into the inner wall of this well.
Oh yeah, I see those right there.
Right? Yeah. But while he checks for a backup character, Mother Yarrow points to her flowers and she says, "My arbor has seen many visitors in recent weeks. It is the custom of folk here to exchange May Day messages in the language of the rose. Each bloom carries its own message. The color of the rose you give a maiden determines the message you wish to convey. I am sure knights such as you are already familiar with the custom. Roll romance if you have it."
I say I am not
Ooh.
aware of the custom.
Damn, almost.
Nope.
Well, she's happy to explain it. So roses each have their own special color meaning.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Let me just
Double down.
double down here and make this accessible to young folk. Yeah, let's do
Double
this.
down and double dash. Ooh, it's a wet nap. There's a- My hands, my face, my desk. What won't this wet night clean?
Oh, but wasn't that kid mumbling about the thorns and the flowers and the lady?
Yeah, he said a lot of things.
He said the roses and the thorns. He mentioned bushy eyebrows.
Bushy eyebrows. He seemed particularly scared of the bushy
Does this
eyebrows.
lady have bushy eyebrows?
No, she does not. She has well-kept eyebrows.
Okay. Can you remind us of what other things were said?
They're all dead.
All dead.
Why are you doing that to that lady? I feel like it was maybe said.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Jonah.
A wild Jonah has appeared. Someone, the master Pokeball is needed.
We caught him. All right. So this is what Mother Yarrow explains to you about the language of the rose. Jonah, would you like to read it?
Oh God, hang on, my glasses.
Okay, never mind. Someone else.
The whole thing?
We can take turns. There are many roses.
The amethyst rose. Calmness and poise of spirit and heart. A faithful love, it says. None could ever turn my heart from you.
Black rose, consuming love, a love poisoned with possession and obsession. It announces that none shall love you but I.
Jesus. Indigo rose, an enduring and unyielding love. It says, I will fight to win your love.
Moss rose.
My rose, Jesus.
The sweetness of humility, shy love declaring. My admiring glance rests on you from afar.
Voyeurism is, I think, what they call that. But
It's moss rose to you.
okay, well, I know I need to get the words right.
Orange rose, vigor and vitality, it proclaims. Let us rejoice in the springtime of our love. And fuck.
Oh. That was okay.
Orange.
How much does it take to knight someone again?
Oh, like 8 Libra?
Cool.
Pink rose, affection and human warmth, a tranquil love between friends. For lovers, it says, my love is innocent and pure and stems from a disinterested heart. What the fuck?
Weird.
Okay.
Red rose, love purified by suffering. Love that has overcome obstacles. It says, I love you.
I fucking love you.
The white rose, the rose of perfect peace. It declares refusal and a truthful admission, I love you not.
Aw.
Whoa. Jeez.
Wild is not a color, by the way.
Yeah, but it's like a wild rose, not like a clean, nice rose. So there are wild variants of all the others, right?
So then,
The spirit of a woman, it speaks to lovers of maidenly beauty. You're as fair and innocent as this flower.
woo! Gracious. Yellow rose, the rose of joy and a sunlit heart. It is used to ease the pain of misplaced affection. It says, I care for you, but love another. God, don't even give that rose. Jesus.
Yeah, just give the white rose instead. It's fine.
We're done. We're done here. We're done. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's the language of roses, and she has all varieties at her disposal. So she asks, she allows you to choose one of her roses if you wish to bring to a special lady on May Day, which is coming up.
One amethyst rose, please.
Ooh.
Mayday, Mayday.
No, it's spelled different. It's not Mezdes. You picking up a rose there, Sir James?
Yeah, I'm thinking about which one I should grab. Indigo feels like the one that speaks the truth, but God damn it.
Sir Beatryss, how are you going with that replacement knight? Do you have a candidate?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, shall I describe the form your madness takes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, Sir Beatryss, why did you roll your love of Jesus?
Because I suspected this witch of foul play. Of not having Jesus in her heart.
Wow. Why would you?
I was hoping for his guiding light to point me towards the proper answer, which was burn her.
Well, no. So, you
So
you were trying to like get all inspired up on Jesus, and Jesus isn't a judgy guy. So far, she's done nothing to like be all. She hasn't murdered anybody. She's said, "Hey, can you help me with this kid?" She's given him medicine, and she's
What the kid
showing
said
you
was sus,
around her
though.
yard, and then. You're just like, oh no, like I was being super judgy and critical. That's not what the Jesus would want. And you threw yourself down the well. You just
Oh my gosh.
threw yourself down the well. Your fellow knights tried to grab you. They have like tattered bits of your cloak in their fingertips from trying to save you, but you fell, and they never heard a sound, but you certainly fell. And then they got distracted by picking out roses.
Right. Now again, what passion should we not have? Love Jesus. That's right. We don't have love Jesus as a passion anymore. We learn from a poor, sweet friend who the worst befell him.
The worst. Haha. Sir Bradwin, you're there.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you've missed so far is they found a hut.
You there?
Yeah, they found a hut with a almost dead squire inside. They watched Mother Yarrow give the squire some medicine. Then she said, well, that works. Let's go check out my roses. And then Ser Beatryss flung themselves down the well. And then they returned to looking at the roses and discussing their various pigments and hues and meanings.
Oof.
Yes. So, cut to a little while later. You're back in Mother Yarrow's hut. The squire is awakening. She serves you clean vegetable soup and some fruit juices, and that's about it. It's just soup and juice. She says that the boy is waking up, Sir Knights. If you would like to speak to him now may be your chance. He's just over there in that small cot. Uh-huh.
Hold on.
We're all holding.
Hold.
Oh, you're literally waiting on me. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I'm waiting on anybody.
Oh, what's happening?
Mother Yarrow says, the boy is awake. He's over there on that cot if you want to talk to him.
Yeah, we did awareness earlier. How old does the boy look?
He's like 15.
So, like, barely able to be a squire kind of age.
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
young squire. Fumbles is trying to see if he's taller than him. He's very concerned.
Fumbles is only 16, so, you know, he's
Yeah, he's very
Okay.
concerned to see if he's taller than a 15-year-old.
Can I first aid the boy?
He's all good. He's ready to talk.
Oh, well, she made it sound like he was fucking near death like a piece of paper in the wind.
Well,
in a
he
rain-
was, but then she poured juice in his mouth.
Yeah, I need some of that juice. All right. Oh, fuck. That's up 10. I was about to say, why is my music at 21?
All right.
What can I do for this boy?
Please, Squire. Please tell us what happened to your knight.
Who are you?
My name is Ipil Jordan. I was knighted just this year.
Okay.
I was literally Ser Beatryss' squire up until like 5 minutes ago when she realized, oh, apparently I was supposed to knight him.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And it's just well timed.
Wow.
Totally didn't happen on purpose.
Ithil Jordan, right?
Ithil Jordan, yes.
Yes, okay.
Hell, Jordan.
Yeah. Hi, Sir Ithil Jordan.
Greetings.
My name's Jackin. My knight was Sir Dre.
A pleasure to meet you, Jackin.
His fingers
I'm
are
truly
pointing
sorry
to each
about
other.
Sir Dre.
He's nervous.
Like,
Please, young Jackin. Please tell us what happened.
Well, my master and the other knights were sent to Cornwall to investigate rumors of a foul custom. After talking to local folk, Sir Safari learnt that the custom took place in the town of Padstow. They said each May Day, an unwed maiden of the town was chosen to become the bride of the thorn, and that the one chosen is taken to a place near the edge of Morris Forest, where she is tied to a pole of thorns. There she stays, her flesh pierced by the long barbed thorns of the pole until her body is drained of blood. None said why this thing was done, only that it was at the command of the local lord, Ser Garowin. Upon hearing of this custom and Sir Garowin's baseness, my master and other knights vowed to put an end to such a practice and set off for Padstow town with all haste. Toward midday of our second afternoon of riding towards Padstow town, a sorrowful keening filled the air. Eee! Sir Henworth said the wailing was a warning of death to come, and that the knights should ride from its cries. But Sir Sassafiri would hear none of this, and ordered the knights to follow him while he investigated the source. The knights rode closer to the sound of the cries. The song grew more sorrowful, bringing tears to the eyes of most of them, and causing Sir Redigar to dismount from his horse and fall to his knees, confessing his adultery and begging forgiveness. It was then that the giant strode out of the wood, his roars drowning out the sound of the wailing. You know, the ee. There, like I said before, there was naught my master or t'other knights could do to harm the beast. It had terrible eyebrows. After the giant killed my master, I ran away.
You literally sound like China, Illinois. The Professor brother is
Of
just
all that you noticed his awful eyebrows.
They hung down past his face chins.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you, young Jackin.
He's
Well,
just-
Do you need another knight? Because I am in need of a squire.
Oh, well, he like looks to Mother Yarrow like, am I ready to go? Can I do this thing? Give me a roll with a 15 being what you're trying to reach or not. Give me a squire roll for Jackin. Oh yeah, he's down.
Jackin's down.
Yep. He doesn't really have more to add, but you know, he's down. And you get a check of honor for, you know, taking him on as your squire there.
And he told him, don't look around because you don't know what you'll see behind. And they turned around and they turned into pillars of salt.
Right?
Damn it.
And, you know, as the story ends, Mother Yarrow, God bless her, she says, they heard the Grotch y Ribbon, the hag of warning. Her cries have been heard in these parts for nearly 4 years now. Some say her cries tell of an impending death. Others say she mourns for a dead lover. Either way, when you hear her moans, you know, the ee, death is never far behind. The giant they fought was probably Bolster. It is said that he lives in the Blackdown Hills and is invulnerable. Stay well away from that one and concentrate on those foes you can defeat.
Wow.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Can I ask the old lady how she knows all this stuff?
What stuff?
Didn't she just tell us all this stuff?
Yeah, well, she's lived in the area for a while, so, you know.
So she just knows of these two horrifying, dangerous things that live in the woods nearby. And she's never been bothered by them.
Well, I keep my garden and my well, and I just grow the roses here.
Yeah, just mind your fucking business, and the woods will mind its own.
Seems to be what happens for me, but occasionally, you know, like a squire passes through and I tend him back to health. Oh, woe betide the terrible custom of Padstow town.
Is there anything else you know about
Yeah.
the barbaric, the
About
barbaracy?
Barbarism.
Barbarities.
Barbaries.
Barbantukities.
The Barbasti.
The
Barbacity of it all.
the barbacity of it all.
all.
Okay. Yes. The such ungodly barbacity of Podstow Town. Well, they didn't always have that custom. Like the young boy said, it only started with the installment of that new lord. Well, now if I put my thinking cap on, that too started about 4 years ago.
Do we know anything about this guy?
You can give me a recognize roll to see if you recognize the name Ser Garowin.
Oh, I don't have. Well, it could be a lucky number. I do.
Nope.
Oh man. Okay. Why do you know about this terrible asshole? He lives far away from you. Why do you know about him?
I would assume that I must have heard something about him on my travels to find my peepaw.
Fair enough.
Your peepaw.
Yeah, his
No,
peepaw.
my peepaw.
Peepaw.
I needed to find him. He has some crazy
Peepaw,
sword,
peepaw.
you know. Now I have the crazy peepaw sword.
Yeah. Okay.
Peepaw, peepaw.
Peepaw, peepaw. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow. So there's this man, named Sir Day, Sir Warren Day, who had a fierce rivalry going with Sir Garwin, and something got between them to like up the stakes some bit, and after that, you're not sure how, but Sir Garwin was rumored to have Sir Day was rumored to have defeated Sir Garwin in battle, and Sir Garwin like went away all, beat up and shit. But then a little while later, they didn't have so much as a rematch as like there's like a rumored kidnapping. This is all 4 years ago, and after the kidnapping, nobody ever heard about Sir Warren Day again, or Sir Day at all. But Sir Garwin stuck around, but nobody ever saw him, with anybody special. Yeah, it's kind of vague and weird, but yeah, used to the TLDR used to have a fierce rival with this guy named Sir Day. 4 years ago, he was defeated in combat. Afterwards, he kidnapped somebody important from Sir Day, and then neither the kidnap nor Sir Day were ever seen from again. But Sir Garwin stuck around and then is like, hey, let's strap ladies to pole during May Day and have them bleed out. That sounds cool.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So is there any implication that Garwin was the one? Is that what you said, that he stole the lady?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Well, I mean, is that the story that everyone knows, or is that just like...
Yeah, that's the story that everyone knows.
So both these men were men of Cornwall, or wherever the fuck, for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And people knew of them, and they had the rivalry, and then the fight, and then the kidnapping, and then Day and the kidnapped person are just fucking gone. No one knows anything about them.
Right.
That sounds terrible. Why is this guy, who is known to have kidnapped someone, presiding over any countryside?
Cornwall is poorly governed. It's ruled by King Mark, who kind of doesn't give a fuck.
Oh.
King Mark of Give No Fucks.
Yeah, well, of Cornwall, but yes.
Subtitled of No Fucks.
Yes. It's an epitaph.
A superlative, if you will.
It's his family motto.
So, I mean, as good knights do, we normally wouldn't...
Are you gonna swear to, end the custom?
I mean, we're not of this land. Does our king... We're under King Arthur, right? Does he have any rules about not going around and just fucking with other people's political organizations?
Yeah, political schmilitical.
They're religious. They're pagan heathens.
There you go. That's one angle.
Is King Arthur a Christian?
Yeah. Like on paper. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that we're not down with these things, even if it is in a different land. Like, we shouldn't just
Old
let them
ways
go.
are dead. Merlin is gone. And to stop
Sir
him.
Lad's got his justification.
Even though I'm friends with Lady of the Lake, but whatever.
That's different. She's cool.
Yeah.
She's not tying ladies to maypoles
Yeah.
that are
she's
actually just
good crew.
weird thorns and having them bleed all out.
Yeah, we better at least go investigate.
All right. So, Elad, it sounds like you're swearing to end the custom. Is anybody else vowing to end the custom?
Yes, of course. The custom
We
is
can't hear
wicked.
you, Jonah.
Don't know.
Oh, yes, now.
You're very quiet.
Okay. Now you're there.
Now we can hear you.
Yeah, I'll
Are
swear.
you vowing, Sir Bradwin?
I don't know what the custom is, but everyone seems pretty against it. So
Oh,
it
the
seems
the
bad.
custom is to take the prettiest maid in town, strap her to a pole that's covered in thorns, and have her bleed out every year.
Oh, just like that every year.
Yeah, just
Just
like that.
Prettiest
Because
girl.
you
Yeah.
just take her and do that.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, we're gonna end that. We're
Yeah,
gonna tell
okay.
them, maybe don't.
Yeah, it's pretty black and white. Yeah.
Consider not.
Do they get anything out of it though? Do they like get good
No,
crops?
it's just what they have to do.
Because of
What?
a crazy guy.
Because
I'm calling him a crazy guy.
their ruler will probably like murder them if they don't, right? So yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well, you journey towards Pad's Tau town. Takes several days, and it is, as luck would have it, the first day of May when you arrive. Weird. It looks like a normal town from this distance. You're trotting up, you see mud people squirming around as they like to do. You see some gathering flowers. There are some moderately attractive mud folk, sitting on wagons, picking up sticks. Some of the ladies try to wink at you. If you're reciprocal to winks, then you may attempt to wink back. Otherwise, you can politely ignore them with no issue. In the town square, there is a hastily erected tournament ground where it looks like people are pretending to tournamentize. If you give a mud person enough inches, they will get close to you and ask, "My lords, are you participating in the tournament?"
No. Just no.
Okay.
Mhm.
They kind of wandered off dejected, but I suppose you're going to ask what questions you may.
Mhm.
Trying to be sneaky and ask around
All
about.
right, give me folklore or intrigue rolls as you will.
I am intrigued. Intrigue it up, baby. All right. I'm intrigued.
Wow. Yeah, no, it's I'm a blurry man. We've tried many things. I am. We've tried it glasses on, glasses off. We've tried wiping down the thing. Yeah, we tried uninstalling, reinstalling. Yeah, it's
Upside down, left and right.
Yep. I said, well, it'll just be a constantly shifting vague blur. It's fine.
He's with us in spirit.
Yep. This is my spirit, clearly. All right. No folklore, just a lot of intrigue. All right. So you're gathering clues and rumors together, trying to dodge out of the various festivities. There's an archery contest, there's bobbing for apples, there's ladder races, whatever those are. There's hole digging contests, all sorts of games.
Hole digging.
But every time you kind of like try to be like, so what about the prettiest lady in town, eh? Everybody like, it's like, they're asking about that thing that we don't even like to recognize ourselves that we do here. Yeah. There are many pretty ladies here in town. But everybody kind of tries to ignore you and just like points up towards where the castle is. They're like, yeah, the pretty lady thing. I don't know anything about that. Just go that way if you care about anything.
What if I jingle a couple Libra in my hand?
Yeah, it's still kind of the same thing. This is including you doing that sort of deal.
Bunch of wussies.
Yeah, no, clearly. Yeah.
So is it only mud people out here? Is there anyone of higher rank or?
We can say there's a knight. There's two knights because they got to have some sort of tournament going on. How can they have a tournament with just mud people? That's absurd.
That is true. Maybe one of our squires could go talk to one of their squires.
Sure. There's Sir Colon.
Sir Colon, yes.
Yeah, Sir Colon and Sir Diffrig. Sir Colon, Sir Diffrig.
Well, without a colon, you sure would be Diffrig.
Oh. Sir Colon and Sir Diffrig are pagan as fuck. They're like, yeah, and then they tie her to the pole. Yeah, they're all down for it. They don't seem like like the worst, but they're definitely not opposed to it. They probably owe Sir Galrin. They're probably like his household knights that are just chilling out here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Is
pretty
Gawain?
good. Yeah. Do you guys know why?
Is this Gawain?
Is it Gawain or is it Garwin? Are we just pronouncing Gawain weird or is it actually?
I'm glad that you asked that question, but no, this is Sir Garwin.
Okay. Oh.
I was hoping that would come up, but yes, it is a different guy.
What if we just ask why?
Why what?
Why they do the maypole lady thing?
Are you asking Sir Colon and Sir Diffrig?
Yeah.
Oh, because Sir Garwin says that's what we ought to do. So 4 years ago, we started doing it. You should go check it out.
Oh, did he say why you should do it?
No.
Oh. What if he said one
Sir
of the
Diffrig and
next
Sir Colon are looking at each other like, huh? He didn't really say, did he? He just said to do it, and we started doing it. Huh? All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Huh.
All right. Guess I'm done with these guys. Fucking chuckleheads.
Familiar with the word of the Lord Jesus Christ?
Get out of here.
We don't need to bring that into
nonsense.
this. We don't need to bring that in.
We'll toss you down the well too.
The polarizing environment.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you trot the rest of the way through the town of Padstow Town. And all right. Several miles to the south of the town, you can see the keep of the castle. You ride towards it. Roll awareness as you get closer to make out some weirdo details of the forest and the castle.
What?
Oh, well. So aware.
How aware are they?
Pretty aware.
Nope.
Except for two of you. Just very puzzled over Sir Colon and Sir Diffrig being just kind of oblivious to the reasons behind things.
Ow. Hi, cat.
So the castle borders, like, sits on the edge of the forest. And as you're squinting at the forest, you can tell that there's a thick wall of vines between the roots and branches of the great oaks that make up this, forest, right? That are formed like thorned snakes. And you can't even see the forest because of these thorned snakes covering up, the branches and the roots and the trunks of these trees. And as you near ever closer, midway between the forest and the castle, right? You're coming along like sideways, so you can see like castle to the left and forest to the right, and stuck in the middle is this tall maple from which black ribbons are swaying in the breeze. And you see a young girl dressed there in the same shade of black as the ribbons. And we have a little handout here of this horrendous sight.
What in the piss is going on? Is that what we see right now?
Yeah, that's what you see right now. She is held to the pole with thorn vines, which stretch from the castle walls to encircle the pole. Long thorns protrude from the vine, piercing the girl's skin. Blood's running down her arms and legs to the earth. And kneeling at the base of the pole are, people that you may assume are her parents, who are just very much crying and beside themselves with grief as they watch their daughter slowly bleed out. What do you do?
I'm gonna march up there and start hacking at the vines.
All right.
Same. Let's both do this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's on.
I will look out. I will stay on lookout while they do this.
All right. Take a
Maybe
check in
save
prudent, and all the other alls take checks in reckless. As you start hacking at the vines, right? You're just like, we'll make short work of this. You hack a vine, and it like tightens and constricts on the girl, and like you're all doing it at the same time. And she like screams really loudly, and her
I guess we stopped doing that.
And her parents are like, "No, don't stop!"
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
I don't think
Take fire to the wherever it's coming from originally, take fire to that point and burn it in between.
Yeah. Roll merciful to see if you stop.
What are y'all doing? I'm watching out here from the
Oh,
sidelines.
thank God. Yeah.
Maybe you should stop.
I would like to stop.
Roll cruel.
Why? I already have it checked automatically. Can someone please stop me? I don't actually want to do this.
I think it all comes down to Brad one.
It takes a little while longer. You're convinced, that I'll just try a different way,
Mm-hmm.
You don't end up killing her, but yeah, it takes you a little bit longer to give up. You just gotta redirect that cruelty, is what you're maybe discovering there. But as you were hacking and she was screaming, the parents were saying, "Stop! Save Meredith! Hang in there!" So the girl's name is Meredith, but she is in no mood to talk.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Sir James, you were kind of watching out. You see, growling over the battlements, an angry man. He's pretty upset looking.
Is he pointing at us or yelling at us?
Yeah, he is pointing at you, and ordering you to stop. Right. Says, "Hail, knights! Cease and desist!"
I'm afraid that's not possible. What is being done to this poor girl must be stopped.
All right, give me an awareness roll as you look at this weirdo's face. And all of you who are similarly looking in his direction to see his face can as well. All right, Sir James, it looks like he has small thorns growing out of his skin. Those weird skin marks are thorns.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So what was your challenge back to him when he told you to stop it?
I said no.
Well, If you I have no forced choice, but well, if you want to just he's getting pissed. It looks like he disappears from the battlements unless you call out to him before he gets out of earshot.
Yeah, I call out to him.
All right, what do you say?
Are you gonna come down here and stop us?
You just hear a "You bet I will."
I
Oh,
aim
cool.
the crossbow at him,
Um,
and I want to shoot it
so
at him.
a runner comes out of the castle. Says, I find that you must object to my master's whatever custom here, and though it is not the custom of your land, it is the custom of this land. And if you object, my master would gladly challenge you, but you must agree to 3 terms of the challenge.
No.
What are the terms?
Challenge. We're stopping this right now. We're actively stopping this. There's no challenge.
What are the terms? So Sir Alad, the squire, turns to you. If you are defeated, you must renounce the order of knighthood for 1 year, and you can, reclaim it on May Day next. The defeated knight's knighthood will be restored to here 1 year hence by Sir Garwin's hand, but only upon the presentation of an unwed maiden who will grace the thorned pole next May Day. If defeated, Sir Garwin agrees to free the girl from the pole and allow the thorn barrier to wither and die. And fourthly, combat will take place with your choice of weapons.
We gotta defeat the fuck out of this guy. Why wouldn't you?
We just don't have to accept his challenge. We're just going to save this damsel in distress because we don't have to accept knights' challenges to rescue damsels in distress.
But
No, but he says he'll let the vine.
the vines
like,
will just kill her if we try.
We could destroy it ourselves. Why do we need to
It's-
accept his word for
We
anything?
tried that. It went badly.
You hacked it with swords. I'm telling you to burn it with fire.
And I feel like that's also gonna go badly.
You don't do it on her. It's got stalks going out into the forest or whatever. Burn it.
Someone's gonna have to fight him if she's gonna be like safe.
All right, I'll take it. I'll accept the challenge.
All right. I'm going
you
to start
so
trying
much.
to burn the far reaches of where this stalk is coming out of.
All right. Well, the Sir Ithel Jordan has the right of it. As similarly as you try to harm the vine with fire, similar results as to when you try to hack it with sword. So you have to stamp the fire out before you just end poor Meredith's life prematurely.
Yeah.
My dude.
Go ahead, take a check in the old cruel there.
Wait,
Alrighty.
I get to roll merciful first.
Yeah,
when
no,
I'm turning turn.
No.
you went straight for it.
You did it.
We gave you warning.
It's all right.
No one could know that fire would have done the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. No one could have known. All right. As you are conversing with Sir Garwin and about to accept the challenge, you hear a loud ee, and you watch Sir Garwin is peered up over the the battlements as you're discussing the terms with the messenger. And his face goes an even paler shade of white. If it was off-white, now it is, I don't know, ivory white or blue-white, some other sort of white. And the wail, it almost breaks your hearts. Go ahead, give me just rolls.
That tracks.
All right. The wail is not one that portends death, but rather is one that tells of a wrong left unavenged. So you hear that's the tone you're inferring. But Ser Beatryss just hears, "Oh no, it's the omen of death," like they were saying. I mean, Sir Ithel.
Yep, Sir Ithel Jordan.
Okay.
Are any of you moved to act justly, or are you going to continue your fight against Sir Garwin, or begin the fight against Sir Garwin rather?
Oh, I mean, I'll act on my acting justly.
Okay, all right. Well, you are, you know, you are more than moved to like go attack Sir Garwin. You're like, let's help the weird crazy voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wait, only one of us has to fight Garwin.
sure. But
Yeah.
all of you who have heard it have the same kind of feeling.
Like we want to kick this guy's ass
Well,
for
no,
justice.
you want to figure out the wrong that was wronged, and then act accordingly.
What wrong was wrong?
We don't know. You
That's what
just
we're
hear
hearing.
you just hear like the symptoms of it.
I've been wrong.
Okay. Do we know where the yee is coming from?
Yeah. It's coming from the forest, right? But so Sir Garwin kind of like dips down between the battlements. Maybe he'll pop out to challenge you guys in a bit. But as he is recovering, because it looks like it looks like he was also shook by the noise.
Shooketh.
He
But,
burned himself.
Meredith's dad is like, Sir Knights, if I may, thanks for trying to save my daughter. I really appreciate it. If you need to know, I have more to tell about the tale of what goes on here in these lands. If it'll help you all to the better, but you ought to know.
Yes.
So, yeah, Sir Garwin once loved the wife of Sir Warren Day, and a prophet came and he said that Sir Garwin would only die by Day's vengeance, Daye, and how Garwin imprisoned Sir Warren Day, Daye, in the Morris Forest behind a wall of thorns. So, like, oh, maybe that's what's making that weird noise. The best way to save my daughter, if it's in your power to do so, is to probably rescue Sir Day from the forest.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
Right and wrongs.
What is your plan? You have the choice. Go fight Sir Gawain or go try to rescue dude in the forest.
Rescue.
Rescue.
He
All right.
he limped off like a little brown pants, man.
It's true. It's true. All right. Take
That's
checks
kinda
in
sad.
humble, everybody.
Woo! We humble. Wait, humble?
Is it
Yep.
even a thing?
Modest.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Yep. You're like, oh, I don't need to kill him. I'll go rescue the dude. It's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
All right. How are you gonna go rescue dude out of the forest?
Well, we passed by that wall of thorns, didn't we?
Yeah, you're like right next to it.
Well, if I poke it with my sword, does Meredith scream out in pain?
No.
Okay, well I'm gonna start hacking away at this shit then.
All right. Yeah, it like keeps growing back and stuff.
Like super magically instantaneous.
Super magically. Yep.
All right, then we go to the fire. That's always next step.
All right. Yeah, fire doesn't really work either. Just like smolders against it. Doesn't even like really light up.
Anything to douse it with?
What are the options?
Do you
We
have?
could just go through it.
Yeah, you're trying to go through it.
I mean, like,
It's
except getting stabbed.
Yeah, no, it's like a wall.
It's a literal wall.
Yeah, it's a literal wall of thorns. A 0-3.
Around?
Yeah. Let me know if you. I'll give you some more to try and think over today's events. Or give me a fairy lore roll. Yes, a fairy lore would be appropriate.
Yes, everyone has that.
I mean,
I do.
Swing some wings.
Oh, for real? Fucking A.
I am going to impassion. There ain't no Jesus here. Just honor
There ain't no
of,
Jesus here.
of an unavenged knight. Can we give him his honor back? We can.
All right, plus 10.
To fairy lore, which ain't shit. But maybe.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Well, Devin, is Sir Lad awake?
Dev.
You're our only hope. Squire rolls, I guess, to see if your squires have good ideas.
Woof.
Yes, I'll ask 15-year-old Jackin.
And 16-year-old young Fumble. Fumbles has an idea.
All right, good job, squires.
Is it iron? I swear to God if it's iron.
No, it's not iron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Elad, give me a fairy lore roll if you can. I'd rather have a knight have this idea than a squire, but if need be, it'll come from a squire.
The young know more about that world.
Close, but no.
Oh! All right. I'm gonna give it to Gwynfard, oldest of the squires. Almost a man, really. Still just a boy. Yeah, so that well that Ser Beatryss flung themselves down, maybe it's a portal to the other side.
Okay, how else were we gonna know about that?
It's fairy lore.
Okay.
So we can just hop through the portal and everyone feels comfortable with that?
You gotta climb down the well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait, didn't our friend fall down there?
She threw herself down the well.
Yeah.
Y'all just forgot about it.
Yeah, you just kind of ignored that
You
and
just
didn't
kind
go
of
down
moved
to
on
check.
with your lives. Yeah.
Well, there was flowers. We were talking about flowers. Damn it.
The well has mimetic
Gotta
properties.
throw ourselves down the fucking well.
I mean, that explains why you couldn't think of it. You all put that memory straight out of your head. Like, oh no.
Damn right you did.
But our supple young squires.
Yeah, they were traumatized, and that stuck with them forever.
I don't need to carry no more baggage. Nope, nope, nope.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, so you backtrack. Valorous rolls to enter the well.
Can we shove one of the squires in first, maybe?
If you do, take a check in cowardly.
Very knightly.
Oh, it's not.
Valorous.
Bravely down the well.
Bravely down the well.
Sir James, will you bravely travel down the well?
Bravely travel.
All right, good work. So Mother Yara is happy to see you, and oh, okay, yeah, sure. Crawl down my well. Crawl inside of my well. I'm happy to have you back. Here's some bread before you go. Yeah. Yes. As you descend down the well. Where is this thing?
Sexual innuendos.
Down the well forever.
Get on in there. Get on down in my well. Come on, guys.
All right. Which religion are all of you?
British Christian.
You
Same.
know, all British Christian?
Yep, good old
Okay.
BC.
All right, good old BC. Good job. All right. Descent down the well is one of timeless darkness, right? You're handhold over handhold, step under step, just down, deeper and down. You've been climbing for hours. You're not sure if you're certainly, even if Ser Beatryss fell as far as you've climbed already, they're probably dead. But there's no floor, so you just keep climbing down. You get to choose from among your British Christian virtues. So chaste, energetic, generous, modest, or temperate. Choose one and make a roll on it.
Oof, where do I have the most? Is generous one, did you say?
Yeah, I'll paste the list in the thing.
Yes, think. Go on. I want to be generous. Saving this boy's soul.
Got it. Yep. Saving this boy's soul. All right, good work. So you all, keep crawling down. Things are getting a little wet. There's dripping from somewhere. Jesus might not be able to save you, but believing and behaving like Jesus just might. Go ahead, give me another roll from one of those, but not the same one. So you can't all do what you just did. You have to do a different religious trait.
Got it.
I'm honest, mostly, kind of. Yes, just the smallest amount of honest.
Wow, good work, everybody. And you can maybe smell the bottom or hear the bottom. You sound like you hear rushing water, like a little stream, and pitter pattering among stones. Yeah, that sort of burbling brook sound. Go ahead and give me one more roll to finish the descent and dismount gracefully. Of a different trait than you've rolled for the previous two rolls.
Is temperate one of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Oh boy. All right. Make a dex check. And you are slipping from the wall. Make a dex check to not fall down the rest of the well.
My lowest attribute. Fuck.
Oh, fuck, it's right. This is
I
getting
mean, we're
rough.
near the bottom. It wasn't supposed to be death is in the works.
It's fine. 22
Can I scoop him up?
damage.
Is he close enough to grab?
It's too late. 22 damage. If you try to grab him, he'd yank you off the wall too. It's 22 damage, bypassing armor, but you're at the bottom. Everybody's at the bottom.
Someone try and fucking stuff with me first aid.
Roll. That's a major wound for you. Yes.
Yes.
Roll con to stay conscious. And check surgery needed, I suppose. Oh, you are unconscious. So you black out at the bottom of the well.
Whoops.
Somebody can first aid him back to consciousness if he is not below his consciousness threshold.
I mean, I have a 10.
I will impassion with the loyalty of the chevalier.
Yes.
I feel like you have to at least say it better
Chevaliers
than
of
that for that to
Salisbury.
work.
Le Chevaliers de
Chevalier.
I'll accept that. Wow. All right.
Woo!
You're conscious, Sir James. What are you at health-wise?
5 of 20.
Have you taken more than one wound?
Oh.
Can I heal you again?
No, it's just one whole wound.
One big ass wound. Wait, how much did I get healed?
2.
Wow.
So you're at 7?
Yes.
Is that your unconsciousness threshold?
Yes.
Okay. So It is 7 and you're
It
at
is
7.
7 and I'm
So you're
dead.
still unconscious.
Oh, you have to be over that level. You can't just be
Yeah.
at that level.
All right, who's carrying him? Is young Fumbles just carrying you?
I got him. I'm huge. I got him.
All right, Sir Bradwin. Okay. All right, sack of potatoes.
I'm a sack.
All right, just give me one strength roll to perch him up there.
He's way too big for the squire to hold, I would think. Yeah, no problem.
Oh yeah, just huge
Fuck.
muscles.
Yeah.
All right.
Flick.
Wonderful. At the bottom of the well, there's clear, sparkling water. It's nourishing the gardens, probably of Mother Yarrow. And as you like creep out of this culvert, it's magical. I don't know how else to say it. It's beautiful. There's a lady. She's tending some plants. You know, you can move around in this stream. It feels nice and cool against your legs after the clamminess of the well. You keep following the stream, leads you into sunshine, and it's like coming into or coming out of a dream. It's just very hazy, much like my image tonight on Zoom. It's, is this real?
It has healing properties.
It has healing properties. Yeah. It's,
Hey,
wait,
I'm
oh,
starting to
I
feel
mean,
more
not
awake.
not that you notice right away, but yeah. It smells very nice. There's big old bees buzzing around. And you find yourself bumbling forward further in a large, wide clearing that's separated from the rest of the forest. There's little white flowers covering the ground, and there is a bower beneath a tall arched gateway is the entrance to this bower, and there are maze-like rose beds filling the clearing, each of a different color and perfect in its formation. Tending these magical roses is a fairy maiden of unsurpassed beauty. It's a good thing Sir James is conscious right now because he might forsake his love of the Lady of Tarts
Whoa.
for the beauty that he sees before himself.
Picture.
Oh, yeah, no, we got a picture. All right.
Woo!
Oh, yeah,
She's hot.
indeed. Her app is 18. Wow, that's
Hot damn.
lower than I expected.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah.
Actually, we're giving women unreal expectations here. Eight,
That puts her down at our level.
Right? 18, the highest score you can roll. Oh, that's not very attractive.
I mean, she's better looking than pretty much all of us, but you know, we could do better.
Right? Yeah. She says, "Welcome, Sir Knights. For what reason do you come to the Garden of Bonadia?"
we seek to right a wrong that's been done to a fellow knight.
She's looking at all of you guys. The knight you speak of, Sir Garwin, then, stole a black rose from my garden, and for that I cursed him. The thorns he wears on his flesh are of my making. He, like yourselves, entered my garden through Madron's well, bringing a set of magical shears he had stolen from the giant bolster. He used those shears to cut the stem of the rose. To build this thorn wall you speak of, he must have combined the magic of the shears with the magic of the thorns of his face. I can help you in passing through the thorn wall if you so desire, but I require 2 things in return. One is word, the other deed.
Maybe a little more specific.
It will be done.
She can't be more specific, but take a check in prudent for asking, Sir Lad.
Ridley.
All right.
I'm just going balls to the wall in on this.
All right, Sir Ithel Jordan. Her first request is since she takes your agreement as like group agreement, she asks for each of you to compare her to a flower and give reasons for your choices.
Good thing I'm passed out over here.
So if you can't think of one, you can just roll compose, or you can just give me a real comparison.
A wild rose of unsurpassed beauty.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
I mean, she
Wild.
looks like she's growing this garden herself.
You're wild.
She's forever.
You're wild as fuck to look at.
Wild and out.
No, right. Sorry, Devin. What were your reasons?
I forget what the wild rose stands for.
You have the handout.
Like some sort of like innocent and pure beauty.
It doesn't have to be a rose, but yes, a rose does make sense to choose.
You are as fair and innocent as this flower.
Aw, thank you. All right, who's next? Sir Bradwin, got any compliments for this lady? Any flower comparisons?
I've been so unable to pay attention to anything tonight. I'm
It's
so
all right.
tired of you guys. I'm
Roll
sorry.
compose!
I can do that for 0.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, baby. Oh my gosh, I failed.
Oh, no. Well, you might want to think of some flower words if you can. We'll come back to you.
What if I've got a book to read?
Sure. Got a book about flowers there?
I mean,
I'm not saying
I
you can't.
would. I'll read from a book.
There you
There's
go.
better words in a book than I can make with my big ugly mouth, you know.
We all know the family of Wherein are green thumbs, of course. The Bradwin, the Broodwin, the Beerwin, the Bongwin.
Oh,
the
okay, here we go. Love of family, plus 10.
I'm gonna read lovingly.
Reading lovingly. All
I
right.
didn't put the modifier in, but
Yeah, it's acceptable.
You can read.
Yeah, you can read. It's pretty much like casting spells. Sir Beatryss, Sir Ithel Jordan, you got anything?
You are like a dandelion. The stuff that wishes and dreams are made of.
Oh, there we go. Wow, beautiful. All right. Thank you. You are all except for your silent companion. Just sawing logs back there. And then the other is to return the stolen rose back to me. You can simply cast it down this well if you don't feel like making the climb again. But that is what I require. Will you do this for me?
It will be done.
All right, wonderful. And then, yes. All right.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Blah 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 blah.
She says, "Go."
All right,
my
please
friend
follow
Jenny."
me. She leads you to a really awesome section of her garden where the rose vines of every color bloom. She points to a section of rose bushes that are held upright by crossed wooden stakes. She says, "Those stakes are the swords of the rose. They will enable you to cut your way through the thorn barrier to release the knight trapped within. I urge you to make your selection carefully, though, for the swords, like the language of the rose, are assigned to the traits of man. The swords are wielded not by the strength of one's arm, but by what lies within the heart and soul of their wielder. They are yours from now until the return of the stolen rose." So,
First,
you three can choose one of these steaks.
One what? A steak?
Yeah. And on the end of it's a steak, and it transforms. Yeah. It's a steak. It's a magic flower steak. She says, "Pull it up." There's roses growing all over it.
Okay.
All right. You all pull one up. What color is it? And pay attention to the language of the rose. What color steak did you go for?
Amethyst.
Nice.
For my Lady Padaro, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Sir Ithel, what color rose did you go with?
I'm trying. I'm trying to guess what goes with what.
Okay.
I'm taking the indigo rose.
All right. Very nice.
Or steak.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The indigo rose associated steak. Yeah. So amethyst and indigo are taken. There's black, which doesn't seem the one to take. Moss, orange, pink, red, white, wild, yellow.
I mean, if someone could just give me the orange, steak.
I'll take the moss.
You take the moss one? All right. You're unconscious, sir.
I mean, she wants me to help, though, doesn't she?
You're all unconscious.
That's why they give me the vigor and vitality one.
You have to have also made a song and told her how pretty she was.
In my dreams, girl, you were around.
It's all right. You're not going to get in trouble with the lady at Tarts this way.
Oh, fair. That's fair.
All right. Do you have any other questions for this lady before she sends you on back up the well?
What is your favorite color?
I like a white rose.
Red. No. Blue.
It's white. She likes white. All right.
She loves nobody.
So you oh boy. So, Amethyst. Sir Elad, you'll be using Trusting. And Indigo, Sir Bradwin, you'll be using Valorous. And then what color did you go for, Sir Ithel Jordan?
Moss.
Moss. You'll be using Modesty. Yeah. Your modest trait.
Moss's tea.
Yeah, Modesty. All right, and now as you are going to leave, you have to walk against the current. So give me strength rolls to push against the current up towards the lower rungs of the well to climb on back up.
Oh, dang it.
Is no one wondering why we didn't find our friend while we were down here?
No one's wondering that.
Someone could have asked, but no one did.
I think I see him in my dreams.
All right, Sir Bradwin, obviously you failed because you're carrying a whole nother knight on top of you. Oh, no. Roll 2d6.
Eight.
8, he says. He says 8.
And the shitty that she didn't help us with the shortcut or something.
Yeah, well, you gotta earn it all. 8. Okay, you're good. Who else failed? Strength.
I failed.
You did? It looks like you rolled size.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Thank God. I might be able to do this after all.
Crit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
thank
job.
God.
All right.
Increase it 10 points.
But Sir Bradwin, you're gonna have to give me another strength roll.
What, me?
You got to give another strength roll.
Oh my. Again? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can't think about how
Carrying
strong
that big man.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
you make it. Good work. All right. You find your way fast forward to, the maypole with Meredith strapped to it. Her parents are still there crying. Meredith is all passed out and bloody. Hey, yeah, you are able to swing your S-words against the vines in the forest, and you get a little path. They draw back and allow you to enter the Morris Forest.
Remorse Forest.
Yep.
Let's
After
Galoris.
as you are exploring the Morris Forest, you find a narrow path that leads you to a circular glade where you find a filth-ridden man. He's reed thin, and he is rotating the charred remains of a rabbit over the dull coals of a small fire. And he is just there, slowly rotating this overcooked rabbit, and that's what he's doing.
Oh,
Are you
there, you
inside?
sad man.
He looks to you kind of he halfway lifts his head, and then he looks down into his lap, and you see the object that has caught his eyeballs is a black rose, and yeah, you notice that he is also wearing rusty, gross armor. Looks like he's been living in it for 4 years. Imagine no squire and living in your armor for 4 years. What that shit's gonna look like.
It's
What it
rusted
smells
shut.
like.
Yeah, what it tastes like from this range, really. Yeah,
Is that what happens when your love gets poisoned?
could be. But he looks. He's still looking in his lap at this rose, and his eyes grow wider. And he looks to be on the edge of madness. What do you do? This is the moment that he almost broke. Are you a hallucination or are you real? His mind has moments to decide. How do you help or hinder?
Oh, I see.
I draw him into a brotherly embrace.
Oh, you kiss him on the lips?
That's what his lips seem to want.
All right.
The lips want what they want.
Yeah.
What is love in
I
this
suppose.
world?
Choose a passion, sir.
Use your pain. I mean, hospitality probably.
There, perfect.
Yes, right?
Hospitality. Now's your time.
You know
to
how to
shine.
give a good kiss.
Yeah, right? Exactly. It's only hospitable. He was most hospitable. Yeah.
Now that's a man kiss.
That's what everyone says. It's so good. All right. He tastes awful. He's forgotten how to kiss, clearly. But he doesn't go crazy. Instead, he begins crying and breathing hard and weeping and saying, "Oh, thank you. You saved me. I never thought I'd see another soul again. It's just me and Chari here. We've just been hanging out. Oh, Chari.
Well, come on there, guy.
Chari."
Who is sorry?
The charred rabbit, clearly.
Oh no.
I was once a man. I was Sir Warren Day. I came to this place 4 years ago. Oh, you're like, oh, thank God, it's the right guy. A young knight with a new bride by his side and the hopes of a lifetime before me. My wife, the Lady Eliza, was the fairest of the fair. She had an app of 18. Ours was the love that only the bards knew of. So proud was I of my lady's beauty and the love she bore me. She had a love husband of 15 that I begged her to travel with me through all the kingdoms so that all could see her beauty and know that it was mine alone. Oh, how I paid for my pride. Yeah, indeed. What an asshole. When we arrived here in Cornwall, I presented my lady and myself to Sir Gawain, and from when Sir Gawain first lay eyes upon my lady Eliza, he became obsessed with her, vowing that he would steal her love away from me. At first, I was angered and challenged the man for his words. I defeated him easily, but that did not deter him. He swore once more that he would make my lady his. The taste of victory still fresh in my veins, I laughed at the man. He asked me then if I was sure enough of my love that I would recant my knighthood if he would win her love away from me. Surely, I answered pridefully, demanding the same price of him when my lady refused. He left then, swearing to return and win my lady for himself. And return he did, 3 days later with a single black rose. The rose, he's like holding it in his grubby little fingers. The rose he presented my lady was perfect in every way. Its scent so fragrant that it smelled of river streams and summer rains. He gave it to my lady and bid her smell its scent. Smell this, he said. This she did, and as she did so, the love she bore me was stolen away and given to him. With the touch of her lips on his, still moist, he bade me fulfill my vow, making me renounce my knighthood before riding off with my lady in his arms. It was not until later that I learned Sir Gawain had grown tired of my lady and made her prove her love for him by cutting the veins of her arms with shears and letting her blood flow until she died.
What the fuck?
It is her sorrow and suffering that you hear in the woods.
Dude, we're gonna help this guy kill the fuck out of Gawain.
But thank you for rescuing me. I have a man to kill, and he like stands up and he's all shaky and shit. He's just help me get out of the forest. I just need some time.
Let's take him to the nice old lady, mother whatever her face. She'll give him fruit juices and stuff.
Let's roll.
All right. So you have 3 choices. You could allow Sir Warren to battle Sir Gawain, like today. You could wait a year or 2 until Sir Warren is healthy. Or you could try and be like, hey, Sir Warren, we could do it for you.
Let's go with that one.
I mean, we don't necessarily have to be the ones to kill Gawain, and the fated what the fuck, the prophecy is only saying that his like fate is sealed by day. So we could beat him in battle and besmirch him and make him go through all the bad stuff and get rid of the Greenbrier bush or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then we could let Day go kill him another day.
I think we should do it in Day's name.
Well, I guess we should ask him.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta get him to like release the bullshit.
Yeah, he's got to release the
Gotta
bullshit.
be alive to do that.
Who?
So we gotta go besmirch him. Let's go. And Dave, we're gonna just, make him comfortable and tell him to chill for a little bit and tell him like, you'll get your revenge. But today we gotta smack this guy and he's gotta do one for us.
All right, Sir Ithel Jordan, are you vowing to take Sir Day's vengeance as your own?
I will. For yours is a tale of tragedy, and it is of utmost cruelty to allow that man to continue existing, let alone what he has done to you.
All right, he clasps you on the shoulders and looks deep into your eyes and says, kill that man.
All right, well.
And then he kind of like passes out.
Wait till the thing, we get what we need. Yeah.
He just tells you to kill him, Sir Ithel Jordan.
We will.
Who told us that prophecy about Day being...
Oh, Meredith's dad.
Did he say where he heard that from?
A prophet?
Yeah, I guess we don't even have to believe that. Let's... Some mud person told us he heard some dude say this thing was going to happen. I don't think we have to follow that along to the T. Plus, if you look at it the right way, Day gave us his blessing to go kill that dude. So in a way, Day is the end of. We're just the tool of death. We're not, making the decision to kill him ourselves.
Here we are.
I mean, we're agreeing to it.
All right, so you have to defeat him and then throw the rose in the well. So that's at least one thing that is on your list of things to do.
Do you know where the rose is?
Yeah, you recovered it from Sir Warren. He was looking at it in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking to it and the dead rabbit for 4 years.
The rose that lost him his wife.
Yep, the rose that lost him his wife. Exactly. All right. So, Sir Garwin will agree to fight the same terms as before. Who is going to fight him, and what weapons do you choose?
Who's
I guess I'll fight him.
Okie dokie.
Not if I fight him first.
It's too late.
I mean, if you want to
Everybody
fight him,
at once. Kill him.
It's already too late. He already said I'm fighting him.
Well,
I made a promise. It is either my
life.
life or his.
All right.
Gotta kill that man. All right. Let's see. Just put some of the old stats in here. What weapon do you choose?
Morning Star.
Morning Star. Okay. Oh, this guy with thorns growing out of his face, his app is 6.
I am one better than him.
Damn.
Me too.
Oh no, he doesn't have Morning Star. Looks like he'll have to roll to see what his skill in Morning Star is.
I really hope he rolls low.
Well, it's 3d6 plus 1, right?
I don't know. You know.
Yeah, that's the starting skill for any weapon. 13. Great. Wow, way to cook this one. Morning Star.
Morning Star.
Alrighty. He is ready. Does he have any passions? Ooh. Oh, fuck. He's got some cool passions.
Uh-oh.
Which one is the most appropriate at the moment? Oh. Wow.
I don't know about passions, but I heard he's a thorny lover. Whoa.
All right. He's going to impassion with his hatred of fairies.
Okay.
I mean, does he think that we are fairies?
Your fairies are your ally in this situation. You went into the woods that he cast a spell on and rescued a dude. He knows fairies are at work somewhere.
Hmm.
Fuck. Okay. I will roll love of family, for this man has torn a family apart.
It's kind of true.
Please just work.
No, it's good justification. It's good justification. Yeah.
Bare minimum of work.
All right. Plus 10. Yeah, you didn't justify your love of Jesus hard enough before, and that's why it failed.
Okay, that's okay. It was justified in my head, but I guess I forgot to say it out loud.
Yeah, you gotta verbalize it. Yep. All right, so you're both at plus 10s. His skill is 13 in Morning Star. Let's see how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Is Morning Star two-handed?
Good question. I should probably have looked it up.
If I remember Lord of the Rings, no.
Well, but that's Lord of the Rings, not Pendragon. Can't rely on that.
It's the same weapon. They can't just use it differently because they want to.
Is Morning Star? No, that's a flail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't. Morningstar is the one that has the ball dangling on the chain at the end, right?
Just want to make
Yeah.
sure.
Like you wouldn't really
Okay,
be able to swing
the reason I'm
it.
asking is to see if we get our shields.
Yeah, I think it's one-handed. Like you what?
Morning Star. It's
What kind of swing
two-handed.
could you get?
It's a two-handed club.
What?
It just has a really gnarly end. Yeah, it's not the chain flail or anything. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you're thinking of the war flail as the big two-handed one with the chain, and then there's just the regular flail with the one with the chain. The Morning Star is just like a stick with a spiked ball on the end.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I mean, it hurts if you get hit by it.
Yeah, it does. All right. Ooh. All right. This is it. Oh boy. Nice crit. Roll crit damage.
Okay.
Hoo-wee. Damn. Look at all that damage. That's with the extra D6, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. But not the extra 2d6 because he's not wearing chainmail.
Nope. I totally forgot about that one.
Oh.
Fuck this guy.
Okay. All right. Well, he's not wearing chainmail, so it doesn't apply. So that's fine. So 50. All right. Sir Gawain, he comes out in his plate armor, his shield. He's got rose motif all over his shield.
It's a lie.
His Morning Star is like a green painted thing with all red on the Morning Star sharp pointy part. What are you looking like, Sir Ithel Jordan?
Ethel Jordan stands there, Morning Star in the ground in one hand, the stake in the other. That's also magically a sword too.
Uh-huh. Well, you can't hold the Morning Star with
Yeah, well,
one hand. Okay.
he stabs the stake into the ground in front of him
All right.
and says, "Justice has finally come to serve you."
Justice! Fuck you! He he just takes his Morning Star and he begins running towards you and just does like a baseball swing. Uh-huh. And
all I do is duck underneath it and stand back up with my Morning Star underneath his chin. It knocks him on his back, and like I then proceed to just beat him mercilessly. I don't go for his head either. I start from the bottom and go up.
Oh, you like break his legs and his
Yes.
arms and his hips.
The dangly bits.
Just turn him into pulp inside his armor. Gross. Gross.
Awesome.
And you feel a lot better afterwards. You feel a lot better.
Justice tastes great.
Take a check and just if you haven't already, sir. Yeah, everybody give me valorous rolls at a +5 for watching this savage beatdown.
There is glory in the death of bad men.
There is indeed.
It's just whether or not you can make sure not to puke in your helmet.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Just swallow it. Just swallow it. No one needs to know except you. All right. Yeah. So the young girl can be freed. The Thornberry withers and dies. You ransack Garwin's castle. You can find a pair of shears there. You're like, I don't know what these are for, but I guess we now have a pair of magic shears.
Snap, snap.
for all your shearly needs. I suppose you just let Meredith back to her family and throw the rose down Mother Yarrow's well, and then your stakes become stakes again and are no longer like flower swords.
Does she want these returned too?
They turn normal after you throw the flower down the well. So you can keep them as souvenirs. They're like healthy roses that you could plant in your gardens.
Yeah, I already have a garden motif going.
Yeah.
Give the magic roses to your women. That's how you win a lady's heart.
I mean, really, yeah. As evidenced by the guy that stole another guy's wife by giving her a magic rose.
You know, you skip that part and you just say, I went to a fairy garden and fairy roses. Like, come on, magic.
Yep. All
Killing
right.
200 babies.
And so ends the adventure of the Rosebriar Knight.
Well, fuck that guy anyway.
Right? I couldn't believe how much of an asshole he was and how, like, grimdark the adventure was. It's like, holy shit.
Did you not read this in advance, or were you finding
no,
out alongside of us?
I read it in advance, but when I was reading it in
Then-
advance, I was like, oh,
No.
God, okay.
This goes hard.
Yeah, like, this one goes hard. This is gonna be a night. Yeah.
I mean, any story that involves a guy who creates literally a horrendous sight, and that's what the picture is titled that we see, yeah, he's going to be a bad guy. We're going to have to kill him.
Yeah, just from the beginning.
Jesus.
Yeah. Wow, good work. You guys succeeded on an adventure, like the whole thing. Impressed.
And I only mostly went unconscious.
Yeah.
No one died.
Yeah, in a week you're back to consciousness. So yeah, and no one died. Ser Beatryss is gone, but that's fine.
She'll be back. I don't know. We didn't see her bodies.
Yeah, no, you did not see her body.
With the Queen of Spring now. It's fine.
She's on the other side. How bad could it be, really?
In all seriousness, though, should I actually like start transferring her things?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she is on the other side. It's not saying you won't see her again, but she's on the other side.
I'm not gonna play her again.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
for a good while.
Oh.
I would maybe make a copy of her. Do you want me to make a copy of her? And then we can put the copy in the inactive knights.
A copy of Ser Beatryss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duplicate. And now you're abandoned for real again.
Yay. All right. I'll just
Oh
write
yeah,
down
do you
the
want to
bio
move
and
forward
info
with
when
the,
she
with
disappeared?
Do you want to go forward with the copy or the original? I'll put the original in the inactive knights.
Cool.
All right, solid. And I'll stop this.